Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.
Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. Isn't that right, Beefy Smith, pop, pop, bang? Hey? Isn't that right? Now, this is how I look at it, right? The Smiths. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smiths! The Smiths' sense of entitlement. When does it end now? When does it end? Hey? It don't, does it? We've got old fuzzball here, tennis ball head here, grey tennis ball head, running around saying he'll fight Eubank in a trilogy. Begging bowl out. Well, after that last performance? Totally embarrassing, that last performance, wasn't it? Who says that Liam Smith's entitled to a third pay-per-view with Eubank? Who says that? Hey? Who's going to pay for that? A boxing fan's going to put up with that. Who wants to see that? Hey? They're not even barely British level at this stage at game. It's just pension fights. It's just one more payday. Just one more. Please, sir, can I have some more? It's just one more payday. It's got to stop on it, really. But when does it end? When does it end? When are these new brigade of fighters going to come through? When are they going to come through and take over from this lot? Because it's just recycled rubbish, innit? Constantly. Constantly. We're going around in circles, aren't we, with it? All these YouTubers are giving all these people platforms to get out there and demand what they want. They're going on like 8 and 9 YouTube channels that have good following bases. And what they're saying is, I want to fight so-and-so. And they're getting it out there. I understand what they're doing, but why are we falling for this rubbish? It's absolute poo. It's general poo, innit? Hey? Every time they get beat, there's no excuses. But. First they're angry, then they're upset, then they look for somebody to blame. I'd expect Buddy McGirt to be sent packing now from Mundo if he comes back. I mean, why would you want to go back with McGirt? Because if you end up putting a performance in like that again, you'll kick your centre death, won't you? Hey? It's a sense of entitlement. That's what it is. When's it going to end? When? It's not ending, is it? It's only just beginning. If you don't believe me, go look at the statistics. Go and look online, right? Of all of them, all these rats with cameras, these camera jockeys, giving these people platforms to go out there and say they want a third fight with Eubank Jr., a trilogy, pay-per-view on Sky. Where does it end? Where? He's just got put on button moon by Eubank. Where does it end? It doesn't, does it? It's just going to keep going on and on and on. Well, have you seen the CVs of them? These are the world champions they've beat. Beefy's beat former champion Jesse Vargas. And he's got a win over Chris Eubank, former IBO champion. That's it. That's his CV. Mundo's got a win over One-Arm Bandit, Grovesley boy. Hassan and Dan moving up donkeys years later to super middle. And Rocky Fielding at British level, and years down the line he beat Zuger and they called that a WBA regular. That is it. That is it. That's the CV of the Smiths. Paul Smith got iced against Tegale, iced against Groves, iced against Andre Ward, bashed up by Harper Abraham twice, and Zuger bashed him up and dropped him in 12th. That's the Paul Smith CV. And in between he fought Tommy Tolan and Jamie Ambler. You know, like proper fights to take him into world title fights. Sense of entitlement. Sense of entitlement. And we've got Paul Smith, a.k.a. son of Buddy. The Jim Royal of boxing. talking about his testosterone levels. He's never had any testosterone in his body. The man never even did runs in the morning. He couldn't do circuits in gym. Honestly, it was just some fleshy, flabby 15 stoner boxing at 12 stone and putting a stone on over 24 hours. Total embarrassment. And I hear people saying world level fighter. On what level? On what world level? WBF level? Oh my God. Paul Smith's best win is against Tony Warrior Dodson in a stink feast. That's it. Gee, don't get me started with him. It's a sense of entitlement. Totally and utterly embarrassing. So that's just my opinion. So I don't want to see Beefy Smith present against Eubank, and I want to hear him pipe down about this better beef. I don't give a hoot and all this he's saying about what he said. Listen, when he's got an adverse finding, then we'll talk about it. Till then, pipe down. All right, with your stories about why he lost and this and that. Listen, stop trying to rewrite history. He got flogged and that's it. 18-month hard at ring, your brother was. You can't expect to go in against a roadman, right, who's knocked everybody out he's fought and win. 18-month hard at ring. You've got to give yourselves the best opportunity. You took the fight for money, rolled the dice and lost. That's it. It's no good sticking it to Eddie Hearn behind the scenes, because that's what we're hearing. Sticking it to Eddie Hills. Eh? He delivered your fight, didn't he? He got you in there, even though he didn't win purse bid. He never won a purse bid in his life. Well, pop, pop, bang. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Mr. Sense of Entitlement. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smiths. The Beatles are boxing. Oh, my God. Don't you mean Bay City Rollers? Pop, pop, bang.